Hello, so this is speech number 4 for effective speech, the tribute speech. Now, I will be paying tribute to someone who has had an important influence on me and my life. Now, when I read that, music has a big impact on my life, and one that comes to mind, his name is Juice WRLD. He's an artist. He's from Chicago, and he actually passed away last year. Or not, it's actually been almost 2 years now. December 8th, I believe, of 2019, he passed away. And he made a big impact on many people's lives in his short 2-year career of rapping. And his music's not for everybody. He talks about heartbreak, drugs, what he went through with heartbreak and how he used drugs to cope and how he got addicted to drugs, trying to find the difference between love and drugs. He always talked about how, it was like a gift and a curse, how doing these drugs it opened him up creatively. It opened up his creativity by taking these drugs that he would take. He would take a lot of different drugs. He rapped about it in a lot of his songs. And, he would just be really good at different flows, his voice, different sounds of his voice. And every song, he has so many songs. And I just personally I loved all his music. And I can relate to, the heartbreak part, because, I'm not into the drugs that he's in, or into drugs at all, I should say. I don't like those drugs, so, I can't relate to that, but I can relate to the heartbreak, like I said, and, so, even just, he makes a lot of sad music, and, I actually am going through something personally over the last few months that has impacted my life and my family's life, tremendously. So we're going through a tough time right now, and Juice WRLD, I listen to Juice WRLD, he really helps. He really, he gets me in a good mood, or, he's someone I can relate to. I actually like him. I watched all of his interviews. He was only 20 years old when he passed. 21, actually. He was 21. He got in the game when he was 19, and he blew up. He blew up so fast, dropped 3 albums, and I like all his songs. He has so many unreleased songs on SoundCloud that I listen to all the time. It's just very sad that he had to pass away. But he has hundreds and hundreds of unreleased songs, because all he did was freestyle. He never wrote down his songs. All he did was freestyle. He was just so gifted and talented, in his head. On YouTube, you could search up hour-long freestyles. He goes over Eminem beats and everything. He's just tremendously talented. He freestyles like no other freestyler you ever heard before in your life. And he was really talented with that freestyle, and he was able to make so much music with it. And it's not even they don't even sound the same. Every song has a unique beat to it, with unique style and flow, with the rhythm, with the sound of his voice. He could really be lyrical and rap. He could really be really rapping on a beat and saying some crazy shit, rapping different shit together. Or he could really sing. He could deadass sing too. He could sing. He's really good at, he's very versatile, I should say. He could sing, he's good. He has a good mix with auto-tune in his voice. He has some cool sounds that mix well with the beat, that really stand out from other artists. So I would say he had a big impact on my life, just because of how into music I am, and he made me love music so much more, because it actually is a part of my life now. When I look back at certain memories of my life, I think of songs that I used to listen to with my friends, and we could be wow, this album reminds me of these times. You know what I'm saying? So music, specifically Juice WRLD, he really made an impact in my life.